Howdy folks, hope you're doing well and staying safe. I want to do a review of the USS Missouri, Tier 9, Specialty Battleship. This is a new series I'm going to start by going back to, say, ships like the Des Moines, Missouri, etc. etc. People are trying to grind to get certain ships, or may get a certain ship, or may need something to understand how it works in today, being 2024. I can honestly say I actually worked with this ship during RIMPAC 1990. I was on HMCS Kootenai at the time, and if I remember to, I will insert a photo that a friend of mine took while she was firing. You can see two of her shells coming all of her main guns. It was amazing. So I got to go on this ship, have some fun with this ship. It was great, and it's got a little special place in my heart, so I thought I'd start this whole series off with her. What's to like about it? Being a little biased, that's me, and honestly, everything. She is an amazing ship, and I absolutely love it. So, and I like playing it, and I decided to get back into it recently, and I've now, because we can play Tier 10, Tier 11, Tier 9 operations. I love operations. So now I'm playing basically nothing but Tier 10 operations. I love it. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. She's got some good AP. She's got a really good armor on the side of the deck, but we'll get to that in a minute. So let's hop into it, shall we? Like we always do. Armor, here we go. 32 mil. 38 up here, and the deck as well. But I'm going to show you some of their Citadel. Be very careful. You must learn to angle with this boat, because you can get nailed from basically Yamato guns up, so be very careful. Only 16 mil there in the front casing, so things can fly through that. Alright, look at the art department. Good job. Survivability, 78.3, good. And 32% torpedo protection, that's pretty good. Artillery, here's our main, 406. These are 16-inch guns. They have a 30-second reload. Now, I've got my turret traverse down to 31.3 seconds. I'll explain all the skills for that to get it down. It's disgusting if you don't do this. But she's got a range of 23.4 kilometers. 36% fire chance, whatnot, and AP is fantastic. Secondaries, you basically have two Atlantis strapped to each side of you. That's a fact. So it's fantastic. They've got a 8.8 kilometer range. I extended that out. Fantastic to have that. Airstrike, she's got 2 drops, 30 seconds. Interval, I wish that was 25, but a 10 kilometer range. So that's not too bad at all, if you want my opinion. So I'm happy about that. That's good. AA, maneuverability, 34.7, which is decent for speed, but look at the rudder shift, 19.4. You go all the way over, hard to get back. Concealment, 12.7, not bad. She's 15.6 in smoke. So you actually can get some decently if a destroyer, you're far enough away to do it. You can actually hide in the smoke, which is not bad at all. Detectability by air is 9.2, so the CBs are going to see you. Equipment, well, you guys know me. I always take main armor modification. I also take the damage control because I want to reduce it. You could take radar extension, but I don't want to. Main body modification, again, this is what I'm getting the turret traverse down by 15%. You could take secondaries, but I would really recommend this because the turret traverse on this boat is dead slow at Tier 9. I've tried out steering gears. It's not that great to actually get back to the rudder shifts. I'll take the damage control minus 15%. Of course, I take concealment, and I take armoring plot room too. This gives me 11% reduction in shell dispersion. It does help at distance. Damage control, 20 seconds, 76 for cooldown. Excellent heal, and I mean excellent. You want to get 4 of them, but excellent. I don't take Super 10. 3 radar. Most destroyers forget this boat has radar, so that's their problem. There's my flags I take. It's all good. Let's go to the exterior. I just took the actual default camo because camos have no meaning today, but I still don't want to go out there naked. Let's go to commander. I'm using Alexander Ovechkin. Gun feeder because I do want to reduce time to change my ammo types. Here's the one, grease the gears. It's special on Ovechkin, so it's 25% instead of 15, so take it. I do take visuals because it gives me a 25%. I see torpedoes 25% quicker. Priority target. And of course, here's my secondaries. This gets my Atlantas at 8.8 kilometer range. You know me, I take adrenaline rush all the time. I don't take fire prevention in this boat because of today's meta. I can always put the fires out and heal it back. Consumable expert, I do take dark concealment expert, and I do take close quarters. This one's kind of important. It reduces the reload of my main guns by 10%, and you can see I've actually extended it. So I'm always in 8.8 kilometers with some enemy, so I'm fine. Now, what's to like, what's not to like? Okay, so first of all, in co-op. Co-op games are over pretty quick, but she has no issue with anything in co-op against Tier 10 or Tier 11. It's just a fact. I love it. Randoms, she's still relevant. I mean, even today, she's still relevant as I've taken some games. I would make sure on the early game, you're not trying to rush in. I'm playing operations here, so I'm being a jerk and rushing in. I think this is the first game I played when I decided to start playing it again. Anyway, so in randoms, stay on the flanks. You could go to the middle if you want to. You might get a crossfire, HE crossfire. But I try the flanks, and I try to make sure that I actually help my team out. And then I start pushing up either left or right of the flank, and that's how I do most of those. I think for that part, it's good. It's got good armor scheme as long as you are angled, which is good. She also has the high credit. This is a boat that could get over 1 million credits every time you play. Wargaming nerfed it and then had to bring it back because the community went to town on it and said, yeah, I don't think so. So again, co-op, randoms, good boat, strong, takes hits, no problem. Now here in operations, it can handle its own because, I'm going up against super shits. There's a Satsuma in this game, I believe, and mostly tier 9, tier 10s. And it has now made operations more fun being at this level. I'll talk more about that in a different video. But in the day, it's great for 3 different processes. I've also seen people take this out in ranked and for clan battles. Overall, I think it's a all-around good battleship. And it's an American battleship, but she's got the heavy AP 16-inch shells that are taller than me, and I'm 6'4" or something like that. They're huge, and they weigh 2,600 pounds. But hey, you know what? Let me know if you guys already had this boat, because I'm kind of curious, because it was out a long time ago. I got it back in 2018, I think it was. Yeah, and I still like playing it. Still like if I want an instant million credit, I'll take this into randoms. But yeah, it's great for me. I like it. But let me guys know what you think of it. Leave a comment down below. Do you like the boat? You're trying to get it. But, as always, oh yeah, one quick thing. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. That's important because we just passed 150,000 subscribers, and I'm blown away. Thank you, everyone. But as always, take care. I wish you all the best, and, well, bye for now.